What is up, ASL? We are here with a really fun project I'm excited to share with you all. I want to just very quickly shout out to all those that helped with the project, but especially Peach, who did the vast majority of the data entry. I probably entered a season, maybe two, and he entered the rest and cleaned up some old data that wasn't good. So thank you, Peach, for your help with this. The ASL Pokedex is renewed, revived. We had one at a time, and we just weren't able to keep up with it. It was just too much work. But it's returned. This is a document that will be posted view only in the Discord server. Down in the area where we have our archive and our Hall of Fame, you'll be able to come in here and see anything you want to see about our history, even from our creation date, which, by the way, very important league birthday coming up, August 14th. Will be 5 solid years. But you can come here tab by tab. You can see the awards tab is for an easier way to view the Hall of Fame. You can see each champion. Season 9 here, you can see the champion, the runner-up, the semifinalists. We didn't have a consolation bracket that season. And just kind of all the information is here in a handy way. We'll continue to have the Hall of Fame just for data entry purposes, but this is another, in my opinion, easier way to view it. You also can come here and look at each individual Mon. Now this will be posted in view only, so you shouldn't be able to mess it up. But it has every Mon that you can come in here. If you want to find out how they've performed in the history of the league, it's there. How many seasons this Mon has been drafted in, and so on and so forth. It's, to me, extremely interesting, and I like that it's localized content. Bronzong, minus 38 differential, which is one of the lowest in league history, but drafted 12 times and won a decent amount of games, winning about half of its games. So you can come in here and see a lot of really, really fun things. I think the history of the league is so fascinating. And, it helps us give perspective when we're doing draft voting and tiering. Maybe if a Mon has had a lot of success here, or it hasn't had a lot of success here, or it hasn't had a lot of usage, even. Maybe that gives us indications that we need to adjust and change. And I think you'll find things that are surprising. You expect your walls to have poor differential. You expect your offensive Mons to have better differential. But like Infernape right there, 129 kills, which is definitely going to be one of the highest in the league. And that's just a fun one. Let's see, Komo'o, only +4. Only +4, which I think is maybe a bit surprising. Maybe something you wouldn't have expected. But all of this is here, all this great data that you can pour through, and you can go in and see season by season, how do they perform in different seasons. So if you wanted to find out, if Mega Venusaur, what did it do, and who all used it in the past seasons, you can come and see that in Season 5, Susie, a past coach, Mr. Spider, used it 12 games, went 8-10. Just a ton of really, really fun data to dig into. And then there's also coach statistics, which is cool because it's kind of paying homage and respect to all of those that came before us. There's some in here with a ton of games, some with very few games. I believe I am the only coach in triple digits in the win category. I think I was looking earlier, and yeah, TCP is 2 wins away. He will have it before you bat an eye. But some interesting things. If you look at the win percentage, I believe the highest win percentage in ASL history is actually Gran. He only played 13 games, but 84%. Obviously, I feel like that probably would have came back down to earth if he'd continued playing with us, but I think that's interesting to note. Otherwise, I believe TCP, yeah, at 75% is the next highest in the league. I'm rounding out the other only 3 coaches in history to be 70% or above. And then we've got just more and more. So there's just fun things you can come in here. You can look at, find out about past coaches if you're interested in that. Compare yourself to some of your friends if that's what you're all about. Or just see, maybe where you've come from or just your journey, if you will. Malone, I believe, has the most games played in ASL history. 40% win percentage. Look at the differential. But look at the last few seasons, right? And how he's played and how he's progressed. So I think that's something worth noting. And I think it's something I personally enjoy a great deal. So I hope you enjoy this. Please make sure you tell everyone, Peach particularly, thank you. He's the one that did the vast majority of the work. But just I really appreciate the hard work into setting this up and making it something usable for everyone. The coach, similarly, you can come in here, see which seasons those coaches played right off the bat. I'm just noticing that Milan went 9-4 season 2. Obviously had a really nice season there. And then let's see here. Let's just look at another for fun. Season 7. Looks like that wasn't Ian's best season ever. But yet, season 8, look at that. Doubled his amount of wins. Unbelievable. Very nice. So, I hope you enjoy this. I hope it gets a great deal of use. And just one of the fun things we're trying to bring to the ASL to honor our history as we approach our 5-year anniversary, but also to give a good motivation to do well in the future, knowing that your stats will be housed here for the entirety of the league history and beyond. So, thank you to everybody that contributed. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope it is a benefit. It will continue on. It's much easier to process now with the way we've set it up, so it'll be here for many seasons. That's it for now. Thanks.